Jesus Christ, Dominic, you weren't recording. Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, it's one of those videos. If you missed my last video, I made some ITG shirts from a company in China called Mamba Top for $10. And I wanted to do that again. So actually, immediately after I made that video, I made another set of designs, another afternoon, and I sent them off.
Okay, dear. Pictures have been received. Rose.
Hi, I just want to confirm my order. You are making me 4 shirts, one of each of these designs, right?
Yes, dear. Tongue emoji. Everything goes according to your plan.
Wonderful. Thank you.
If you have any needs, please feel free to contact Rose.
And everything has been so backed up in China that it took me forever to get them in. But they just came in today, so let's take a look at what I made. So here's the first one. It's got a bunch of arrows. I think this is one of Peter's cell note skins, and I just found this wallpaper. It's like a texture of like a chain link hexagon thing, and I put that on the bottom of it. I was kind of learning how to do patterns in Photoshop when I made this. I was kind of practicing, so that was the gist of it. But I like that the pattern kind of transitions to the back in a nice way. So yeah, I mean, if arrows are your thing, that's pretty cool. So I kind of let the cat out of the bag with this one. So people might have seen this before, but this is another experiment with patterns. So I just took a bunch of different judgment fonts that I liked, and I took the fantastic from each one and made a pattern of it. And I think it's actually really cool. If you're like an FA person, I could totally see them like wearing a shirt like this. I even managed to sneak in the Friday Night Funkin' Sick in here. Again, that's one of Peter's note skins. It's really good. I like that one a lot. I did think I missed an opportunity to sneak in a way off or a decent somewhere on this pattern. I think that would have been really funny just to have like one way off. But I actually really like this one, and I sort of wish I put a little more effort into spacing them out a little more evenly, but you know, it's not bad. All right, and then we have Groove Stats. This is like my Groove Stats kind of jersey thing. For some reason, this one arrived like one size larger than all the other ones, so it's pretty big on me. But it's cool. It was tricky getting the pattern to, not to overlap with these lines correctly. But yeah, I was trying to go for like a jersey kind of look, and it's kind of hard to pull off. But I have another Groove Stats shirt that I bought from the Cafe Press or whatever spreadshirt that Archive uses, and it lasted a couple years, but it's all like peeled away right now. So I wanted a cool one to like replace that. So I like it. I feel like a referee. I'm gonna go into the scores channel blowing my whistle. Boys off, technical foul. For anyone who doesn't know what Groove Stats is, by the way, if you're like a DDR player and you just haven't heard of it, Groove Stats is a score tracking web application for ITG. It's been around a really long time, and it's somewhat automatic now. It's like built into Simply Love. As you play, it'll track your scores. If you hover over a song, it'll show you like the leaderboard, who has the world record, and what your score was before. So yeah, it's a pretty cool site, and they've been doing a lot of updates to it lately, so a lot of exciting stuff happening. And last but not least, we have Simply Love. I think this one came out great. I'm not a t-shirt designer, but I think this is pretty cool. What I ended up doing was I took the heart image out of the Simply Love theme, made a pattern out of it, and then I colored each one of the colors from the theme that you can select. I've always thought it was weird that nobody sells like a Simply Love, like the Simply Love merch, because everyone uses Simply Love, and it's a weird theme. If you go look at other ITG themes, it's so different. It's like everything is like so minimalist and basic, and it's almost boring. When you're like in the game as much as some of us are, you spend so much time in the menus. It's not like an arcade game where you go and you play for 20 minutes and you go home. We're playing this for like 3-4 hours a set or something, so it kind of gets tiring. So it is nice having a simpler theme. I mean, that's just comments on Simply Love in general. But I think they should totally sell shirts like these. So Martin, Sujit, whoever's in charge of Simply Love, sell some shirts. I'd buy one. So I also wanted to mention that I got this shirt from Sticker Mule. Sometimes they have deals where they have a shirt for like $9, and yeah, I bought it. I just put the logo on it, and it turned out kind of bad to be honest. They printed the shadow in like a lighter black, so it just looks weird. It has like a weird like gray stroke around it, but for $9 it's not bad. That seems to be like the amount I'll spend on a shirt without thinking is like 9, $10. So let me just show you guys real quick how to make these patterns. So let's say that our pattern is going to be 1,000 pixels by 1,000 pixels. So I'll just put some stuff around here. So the next thing we have to do is to flatten everything into one layer. So I'm just going to hold Control E a couple times. And then we go to Filter, and then Other, and Offset. And then this value should be half of the size of the canvas. So ours was 1,000, this should be 500. And what this does is it displaces the artwork so that it'll make a repeating pattern, essentially. So let's get another element in here. So now if we flatten that and then make a pattern of this, under Edit and Define Pattern, call this DOMs. Now we can make a new document. Let's say it's 4,000 by 4,000. We could do Edit and then Fill, choose our new pattern, Custom Pattern, and then you have this repeating pattern. So that's kind of how I made the shirts, just using that technique. It's not really the right tool for the job, but it does work pretty well. So that's really all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to show off some shirts that I made. Again, I'm not selling these, but you can make them if you want. Artwork is in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys go make some cool custom shirts yourself. And when you do, tag me. I want to see them. Till next time, see ya.